Angel says, dear child, stop everything you're doing right now. You have only 30 minutes to prepare for what's coming. God has sent me with an urgent message that cannot wait. Someone is planning to rob your house tonight, and I know exactly who it is. This isn't a random crime of opportunity. This person has been watching your home, studying your routines, and calculating the perfect moment to strike. They've been taking notes on when you leave, when you return, and the times your home appears empty. The divine realm has revealed their name and their intentions. The spiritual world is in emergency mode right now. Your guardian angels have been frantically working to create a protective barrier around your home, but we need your conscious participation to make it strong enough. This situation is developing quickly, and every minute counts in your preparation. I can see this person already gathering their tools, already checking their phone for your location, already planning their entry points. The energy surrounding them is dark with intention, charged with desperation, focused entirely on taking what isn't theirs. This person believes they've planned for every possibility. Your home is about to become the center of a spiritual battle between divine protection and human greed. What appears to be a sudden crime has actually been building slowly, carefully, deliberately. But God has not left you without warning or protection. Like this video and type 911 to receive God's emergency warning and divine protection. Angel says, dear child, now I must reveal the truth about this person and what they really intend. With less than 25 minutes remaining, you need to understand exactly what you're facing so you can prepare properly. This isn't a quick grab of whatever they can find. They have specific items in mind, things they know you have because someone close to you has been sharing information. They've been planning this for weeks, studying the layout of your home, identifying security weaknesses, and choosing the perfect timing when they believe you'll be most vulnerable. The police won't arrive in time if you wait until the break-in happens. They're planning to disable your phone lines and Wi-Fi connection first, cutting off your ability to call for help. They've calculated how long it will take authorities to respond and have timed their plan accordingly. God has shown me their true intentions. They're coming not just to take valuables but to search for specific documents they believe you possess. There's a deeper motive beyond simple theft. They've convinced themselves they're entitled to what they're taking, that it's somehow justified. What makes this situation particularly dangerous is that they're coming with a partner. Two people working together significantly increases the risk. One will keep watch while the other gathers what they came for. They've planned roles and signals and have practiced their timing. But here's what gives me hope: I can see flaws in their plan, assumptions they've made that aren't correct, details they've overlooked. These mistakes are where divine protection will work most powerfully. God has already created openings for their plan to fail. Like this video and type 222 to uncover the complete truth about their intentions. Angel says, dear child, with just 20 minutes remaining, I must reveal the identity of this person and why they've targeted your home. This knowledge is critical for your protection and understanding. The person planning to rob your home is someone you've met before. It's not a stranger but someone who has been in your home previously, name intentionally concealed. They were observing your belongings, noting valuable items, and mentally mapping your home's layout during that visit. What you thought was casual conversation was actually calculated information gathering. They've been driven to this act by recent financial desperation, but that doesn't justify their actions. They specifically chose your home because they believe you have cash hidden somewhere in your bedroom. They overheard a conversation about a recent transaction and misunderstood it to mean you keep large amounts of money at home. Their partner is someone you've never met, someone with a history of similar crimes, someone who has done this before without getting caught. This person has supplied the tools and expertise for breaking in quickly and silently. God has shown me exactly when they plan to enter, during what they believe is your regular evening activity outside the home. They've been tracking your patterns and think they know when the house will be empty. They've already driven by your home multiple times this week, confirming details and finalizing their plan. Your guardian angels have been collecting evidence of their planning, gathering the spiritual energy needed to counter each step of their scheme. They've been preparing a divine defense that will protect what's precious to you. Like this video and type 333 to unlock this divine revelation. Angel says, dear child, with just 15 minutes remaining, we must activate your divine protection shield. This spiritual barrier is being created specifically for your home, designed to guard both your property and your physical safety. God has dispatched specialized guardian angels to your location. These are angels of protection, angels of diversion, angels of hidden warning. They're positioning themselves strategically around your property, creating a spiritual perimeter that will help disrupt the planned intrusion. I can see them weaving threads of divine light around your home, creating a mesh of protective energy that will introduce unexpected obstacles. This won't change their initial attempt, that's already set in motion, but it will ensure their plan encounters difficulties they haven't prepared for. Your guardian angel is marking certain areas of your home with spiritual light, particularly entrances and locations of valuables. This divine marking will create subtle but effective deterrents, unexpected noises, sudden doubts, technical failures in the tools they plan to use. This divine shield has multiple layers. The outer layer creates awareness in your neighborhood, increasing the chances of witnesses. The middle layer causes hesitation and confusion in the intruders. The inner layer protects specific valuable areas in your home. Together, they create a complete protection system for this critical situation. As this shield activates, you might notice subtle changes, unusual alertness, sudden thoughts about securing specific items, or unexpected schedule changes. These are signs that divine protection is taking effect, guiding you toward safety without your conscious awareness. Like this video and type 444 to activate this divine protection shield. Angel says, dear child, with divine protection in place and only 10 minutes remaining, God is revealing the exact strategy you need to follow to ensure your safety and the security of your home. These divine instructions will guide your actions before, during, and after this attempted intrusion. First, you must secure these specific areas they're targeting: your bedroom, your home office, and that storage space where you keep important documents. Move valuable items from their usual locations to places that wouldn't be obvious to someone who has seen your home only once or twice. When securing your home, pay special attention to the side entrance. They've identified this as their primary entry point because it's less visible from the street. Make sure this door is properly locked and secured. If possible, place something near this door that would make noise if disturbed. There are specific actions you should avoid. Don't post about leaving your home on social media. Don't follow your usual routine this evening. Don't leave lights off or on in the pattern you typically do. Breaking your normal patterns disrupts their carefully timed plan. Most importantly, consider staying with someone else tonight or having someone stay with you. Their plan relies on the house being empty. The unexpected presence of people is the single most effective deterrent to their plan. Your guardian angels will be guiding your intuition during this entire process. You might suddenly feel strongly about checking specific doors or windows, or securing certain items. These are divine nudges guiding you toward the most effective protective actions. Like this video and type 555 to receive this divine strategy. Angel says, dear child, with just 5 minutes remaining, God is revealing how divine intervention will unfold to protect your home and ensure justice. What begins as a dangerous intrusion attempt will ultimately lead to protection and accountability. The divine light is already illuminating their approach, showing me exactly how events will unfold if they proceed with their plan. They will approach your property between 11 p.m. and 2 a.m., first checking to ensure no lights are on and no cars are visible. They'll attempt entry through the side door, but divine protection will cause unexpected difficulties with their tools. Your guardian angels are already influencing the environment around your home. A neighbor who normally wouldn't be alert will notice unusual activity. Street lighting that might typically be dim will function at full brightness. Small but critical elements of their plan will begin to fail at key moments. God wants you to know that even if they succeed in entering, divine guidance is already marking specific valuables with spiritual protection, making them difficult to find or access. What they believe will be a quick 15-minute operation will stretch longer, increasing their anxiety and likelihood of mistakes. I can see divine light surrounding tomorrow's date, a time when evidence of their planning will come to light through an unexpected source. Someone they've spoken to will become concerned and share information with the right person. Their identities and intentions are already being prepared for revelation. Like this video and type 666 to accelerate this divine intervention. Angel says, dear child, with just 2 minutes remaining, God is revealing how this attempted intrusion will transform into unexpected blessing. What begins as a threat to your security will ultimately create openings for profound positive change in your life. I can see divine energy already beginning to reshape the trajectory of this situation. What was designed to harm you is being divinely redirected toward protection. What was meant to create fear will ultimately establish greater peace. What was intended to take from you will actually lead to increase. This transformation won't be instantaneous, it will unfold in stages, each revealing another layer of divine purpose. The initial protection prevents immediate loss. The middle process identifies security vulnerabilities you wouldn't have otherwise discovered. The final stage establishes new connections with neighbors and community that strengthen your support network. Your guardian angels are already weaving strands of blessing into this situation. This attempted intrusion will lead you to implement security measures that will protect you from much larger threats in the future. It will bring awareness to important documents that need better organization and protection. It will even reveal which relationships in your life truly honor your boundaries. The divine realm specializes in turning threats into safeguards, vulnerabilities into strengths, dangers into protections. This situation, though frightening, has already been targeted for this kind of spiritual transformation. The very energy being directed against you will become the foundation for greater security. Like this video and type 777 to activate this divine transformation. Angel says, dear child, as the potential time of intrusion approaches, God is sealing your complete divine protection. This sacred shield will remain active throughout this entire situation, guarding your home and ensuring that divine justice prevails. Feel the divine light surrounding your property completely now. Your guardian angels have created a spiritual sanctuary within and around your home, a sacred space where divine protection remains strong regardless of what attempts are made against it. This protection doesn't eliminate the attempt, but it ensures your most precious possessions remain secure. This final sealing creates a permanent connection to divine guidance throughout this entire situation. You'll never face any moment alone. Your angels will be constantly present, constantly working, constantly introducing the small coincidences that disrupt criminal plans. Their influence will reach into every corner of your home. God wants you to know that this protection extends beyond just tonight's attempted intrusion. It covers your home into the future, identifying and addressing vulnerabilities before they can be exploited. The divine shield being activated now will remain in place long after this immediate threat has passed. Your property is being marked with spiritual symbols of divine protection. These marks signal to all spiritual forces that this space and its contents are under special divine care. What these intruders meant for harm is being transformed into an opportunity for divine justice and increased awareness. Like this video and type 888 to seal this final divine protection.